Today we're going to look at committees. Committees are probably the most important part of getting things done in Congress. It's where most of the work in Congress happens. There's really four different reasons for having committees. Um, One of the big reasons is just dividing the work among smaller groups. Um, it also allows lawmakers to become specialists. Maybe lawmakers already are specialists. When we looked at lawmakers and what jobs they had done in the past the other day, we saw a wide range of things, um, and again that allows them to become specialists. Um, there's several different types of committees. Probably the most common one is the standing committee, which is one that continues from one house to the next. It's really a permanent committee, um, where a select committee is temporary. It usually looks at one issue, reports its findings, and then it kind of closes up shop. The subcommittee, which you'll often hear, is a subcategory of a standing committee. So, for example, if you're looking at the Committee on Agriculture, there would be different forms of agriculture in different subcommittees. Then you have your joint and your conference committees, which are pretty self-explanatory. When you have a bill that's passed by the House and Senate, a lot of times there's different forms and they need to get together to iron out the differences in those bills. With committees, member selection is very big. The better the committee you're on, the more perks you can bring back to your constituents. We're going to talk about pork barrel spending in the next couple days, and the more of that you can do, the better the committee you're on, the more success you're going to have. It's also a chance to influence national policy. You can see I have 6 of the more influential committees listed below. The House Rules Committee is by far the most influential committee because they really control the flow of laws in the House. And you see the other ones as well. So how do you get assigned to a committee? You get assigned there by your leadership. You see House and Senate leaders on the slide. They're the ones that'll assign you. In particular, the Speaker of the House. Looking at Speaker Boehner there, they assign people to committees. Committee chair people are some of the most powerful people in Congress. They make decisions on bills, what bills to look at, what issues to look at. And with committees, committees are set up the way the House and the Senate are set up. So if you have a Democratic majority in the House or Senate, you're going to have a Democratic majority on the committee as well. And the majority party always occupies the chair of the committee.